Hello again from server 339. It's EmParallax here, and I know it's been a while. I have a lot to go over. At first, it's going to be a little bit all over the place. We're going to flash back. I have a lot of content to cover to get you guys all caught up on to my current progress that I have been making. But we're going to start off here. We're going to do some heroic scroll summons. At this stage in the game, I have all 5-star heroes, and I am working, so I'm effectively out of early game. There's a few questions about saving resources and all that good stuff. I will go over a little bit more of that later on, but I will go over some of the basics that I usually go by. So for all the certain events, I know there's some that are a lot easier, at least for me to complete when I'm going through, and that's usually the Militant event and the Casino event and the Tavern quest event. So what I normally do for the Tavern event, I will go through and I will save any 6 and 7-star quests. Even though I can't complete, I don't have a 6-star yet on this account, so I can't complete any of the 7-star quests, but what I do is I just lock them. So I actually have 2 7-star quests locked. Now, locking a quest, so if you could normally get 7 quests, you'll only get 5 new ones each refresh, but I think it's worth it to fully complete the Tavern event. So I always save 5-star or 6-star, and 7-star quests, as all of them, as many as possible. So when that event rolls around, I will easily be able to complete that portion. I don't save any of the others. I usually re-roll to get at least a quest that are 3 stars and above 20 gems, whether that be a few arena tokens or a casino chip or something like that. I'll usually wait for that aspect. So that's what I do for the Tavern quest. The Casino event, I will I'll go through in the marketplace and I will buy any of the chips, whether it's be for gold, gems, whatever, 1, 8. I always buy as many as I can. I also buy all of the chips for gold from the Aspen dungeon vendor, and depending on how badly I need them and how many gems I have, I'll usually buy all of the packs from the very high or the rare vendor, basically, that has really good deals. The lady, the mid-range fair vendor that has at least regular standard deals, and I usually skip, unless I really need them, the overpriced vendor. But that is what I do for the Casino event. And for the Casino event, the only casino chips I spend are enough to complete the daily quests. Now, I think it's VIP 2 or 3, I can't remember, but really, it's really nice if you have VIP 3 or 2. So basically, you can only use 8 chips to get 10 casino spins, basically. So you can roll 8 chips and it will give you 10 spins worth of rewards and progress. So that is a huge help when it comes to the Casino event. So that covers Casino event, that covers the Tavern event. So the Militant event, I like to save up all of the arena tokens, basically. I'm pretty sure, I can't remember, I did the math before, but to fully, I like to wait till I can fully complete it. So you need 150 win or points in both arenas, and I'm pretty sure you get 2 wins or 2 points per win, one point per loss. And the regular arena just costs 1 token, and the Trial of Champions costs 3. So if you win all of them, you need at least 75 So I think, what is it, 225? You would need at least, I think, 300 arena tokens. Usually I wouldn't try to go for fully completing that Militant event unless you have 350 ish, 325, 350 arena tokens. Now, heroic summon scrolls. I personally never am able to save up very many of those. So what I usually just do is save them up to the event and use as many as I can, which, as you could see, I think I used 30 in this past Militant event just to get some rewards. It takes me, even on my main accounts, I could save 3 or 4 events, and probably it would take 4 or 5 events of saving just to get enough for the top tier reward. And I'm patient. I can skip 1 event, maybe even 2, but 3 or 4 is just a little much for me. So that is kind of what I do with heroic summon scrolls. I still do buy them when I see them in the marketplace. Sometimes from the Aspen vendor, if it's from the really, really good, the rare vendor, basically, that has the great deals. So that is kind of what I do with resources. Magic dust, I try to collect a good bit of magic dust. Guild coins, as you can see, we're going over and doing the mage tech tree, as you can see later in this video. Not to give anything away, but I might be switching over to the ranger tech tree, or not switching, just using the remainder and have mage slash ranger. But that is kind of what I do with resources. Gems. Now, gems, I usually do a lot more saving probably than I actually should. I usually only use gems on the Aspen dungeon vendors and the tavern quest refreshes. But as you can see, we're at the good part. We're going through, and I have like 14 profit orbs. I already got a demon hunter 5-star. Like I said, I was probably gonna need some ranger. As you can see, I already got 2 5-stars. And we're getting heroes, and then we get a Valkyrie. So not only did I just get a demon hunter, but I also got a Valkyrie. So we are looking the complete change. We went from having like Mirage and some okay 5-stars to now we're gonna be able to make some big changes to my squad. We're gonna try to swap out, I think, Mirage here, get like a Sigmund or a Valentino or something. Probably should have just went with the Forest again. I probably could have swapped out a hero and got a Heart Watcher or something, or another Valkyrie. But big changes are coming up. So as you can see, we're gonna summon that Valkyrie. We're gonna summon the Demon Hunter. And we're going to go through and we're going to add them to my squad. So I have a lot. Not only are we going to be able to make some good progress pushes, but I also have a lot of fodder for the Forest. So Forest Altar coming in clutch. As you can see my lineup briefly, we're going through and we're gonna rearrange some gear here. Take it off Dominator, add it to Valkyrie, and we're gonna try to get her as close to level 100 as we can go. I really have to look at Valkyrie more and her skills and abilities. I know I'm pretty sure she's awesome, but I was so excited to get her. I just kind of threw her on my squad. I really need to go over, look at her skills, look at her abilities, see how she combos, because now I have Melissa, Valkyrie, and Demon Hunter. So we have some hardcore, not hardcore, at least Demon Hunter and Valkyrie, some solid mages, Demon Hunter with the silence and crit, Melissa with the poisons. So we are about to take off. So we have a lot to go. We're going to go through and beat some campaign stages. Haven't done it yet, but I'm going to upgrade that tech. I really wish I could get, I need some go through some more hero promotion stones, and I love to be able to 6-star Valkyrie or something like that soon. So hopefully we'll see how that goes. But going back to it, I can't even remember what I was talking about. I think it was heroic scroll, resource saving and all that. I usually, and just in general, or for gems, that's where we were. So for gems, I usually save more gems. I really only spend them at the Aspen dungeon vendor and the marketplace. I also spend them on the hero. The trials, what are they called? Whatever they're called, the one that you get the hero shards. I'm just drawing a blank for some reason. I don't know why. But so that's kind of how I deal with resources. Gold and spirit, I usually have so much downtime between heroes and 6-star and getting other 5-stars that I want to use that I haven't really been in a gold or spirit bind yet, other than the very beginning for a little bit. But I still try to donate a good bit of gold to the guild so we can get more quests. But that is not only that, but since this event, I don't know if you saw that there is the gem boxes that you can buy, or mysterious chests, I guess they're called. And one of them, they had a Jarrah, whatever you want to call her, in there, and 20k magic dust. So now I have another Jarrah, and hopefully I'll be able to 6-star her soon. Alrighty, now that I have my new Valkyrie and Demon Hunter, an updated squad, we're just going to do some cleanup items, make as much progress as we can. So I'm going to go over to the guild, and like I said, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the progress that I've made on the mage tech tree. I'm just going to come over here and do as much upgrading as I can on the ranger tech tree. So we're gonna go through, and I've tried to been experimenting with what to do. Some people say get 10 in each and try to max these out first, but that takes forever. So I think we'll go through. Do I want speed? Kind of greedy. I kind of like doing attack. I don't really care about block or precision right now. Speed. We'll give a little speed boost. Then I would like to get a little more attack. So we'll do 20. We'll try to go up a little more. We'll go to 15, 20. Go up there. 1, 2, 2. Go up a few here. Anything else I can do? There we go. So I did a little bit of upgrading on my ranger tech tree. So my ranger and mages make up the majority of my squad here. We'll go and we'll see if I can beat, let's go see if I can beat this right here. So we're gonna do ranger, mage. So we have everything, ranger or mage, in 5 of the 6 different slots, with the only other one being Norma at priest. So we're gonna go and we're going to see if we can beat this Gurk. I did try. Someone had said put a Illyria out there, and I did. I think I needed to put more resources into her because I never. It almost worked. I think Jarrah stayed alive long enough, but just couldn't deal enough damage in the end. So let's see. Oh, I think we got it this time. I think Jarrah's... Oh, we definitely got it. Alright, so we are moving past that stage, going through. We're gonna keep making... hopefully we can get to at least, let's see, 8, 10 maybe. That would be nice. If farther is better. But I need to go through and I'll check all the gear again. I might upgrade some stones on these three, because I'm definitely going to be keeping Jarrah, Valkyrie, and Demon Hunter. So I'll invest some gold and some magic dust into those heroes just to get a more of a boost from their stones. I'll also take a look at the artifacts that I have, see if there's anything I could do, if there's any artifacts worth leveling, and all that good stuff. We'll also make as much progress as we can on the Tower of Oblivion, and then we'll be all caught up with this server 339 account. Earlier in the video, I went over all of my recommendations for saving resources, spending resources, all that good stuff. If there's a resource that I missed that you're interested in, please let me know. I will go over and make sure that in the next episode and go over that specifically. And I know I haven't been as good and I'm a little behind updating and responding to comments on the channel, but I will be sometime, hopefully this weekend, going through and replying, answering any questions or anything like that. Sorry it's been taking me so long, but as I'm trying to get completely up to date this weekend. I'm trying to get completely up to date on all three accounts, at least for a little bit till next Thursday. And hopefully in that time maybe release a guide or two. So lots of good content coming, lots of progress in this account. So I hope you guys are excited as I am. Valkyrie, Demon Hunter, and Jarrah, some new heroes that I am starting to become more familiar with, and after this I probably will go over and we can take a look at Valkyrie's skills, max health. I need to read into that more, but I feel like that will be a good max health damage. Usually is really good against very tanky units like Lord Balrog, not Demon Hunter, Dragon Slayer, stuff like that. So as you can see, we already went through, beat 810, so we're on a little bit of a roll here. Now as far as faction bonuses and future lineups, who I'm gonna 6-star, as you can see, I purchased Jarrah, that additional Jarrah, from the gem crate or the mystery chest, whatever you want to call it. So I need I think I need whatever specific 5-star hero to 6-star Jarrah and a little bit more fodder. So hopefully in the next event when we get, hopefully it will be a fusion event. That would be nice. And I could try to fuse as many fodder heroes for Valkyrie, Demon Hunter, Jarrah, all that good stuff, and see what we can get. Also with that, maybe we can get some Chaos Stones and Monster Souls to further upgrade our good old Cobra. Right now he's like a little baby snake, kind of like a tadpole. I don't even know well, he's fierce enough to be a snake yet, but he is helping the lineup a good bit with all his team stat boosts and stuff like that. So we are not having too much trouble, as you can see, going through. And maybe we can get through all of stage 8, that would be really nice. I think on stage, no, I think we're good. We get monster souls and stuff like that. I thought I didn't get monster souls to stage 9, but 9-10, but I guess it's earlier, which is a good thing, because I'd like to be idly accumulating all that good stuff. So really, it might not be the fastest progress, but I think are still we have solid high tier heroes on our squad already that are already built up, and will be starting to invest in their stones and all that, which is huge, because that saves, the less you have to swap over heroes and waste hero promotion stones and gems and artifacts and all that stuff, the better off you'll be late game. So hopefully, I mean, it might depend too on how lucky or unlucky we get, but it's nice to have a base of high tier heroes to fall back on and level. So as you can see, already done 815 as well. So we are just rolling right along. I don't know what that flash was, but we're rolling right along, making progress, and going and going. So not as lucky as you'll see on my main server 3 account with the Prophet Orbs summoning. Went through, I think, 60 orbs, Prophet Orbs on the Forest Altar and 60 on Shadow, with not much to show for it. But turning around, had a ton of luck, as you guys know, my insanity push on my server 203 account, and with double scaries and more. And in this video, in this episode on my fresh walkthrough account, I've been able to get the Demon Hunter and Valkyrie. So just with, I think, 14 or 15 Prophet Orbs. So extremely lucky in that aspect. So we went 2 for 3 basically on my account. So I can't complain there at all. And we are making progress, and it'll feel good also not only to have made all this progress, but to get all of you up to date on all of my accounts. I got a little bit behind, and now we're catching you guys right back up with everything. So hopefully there'll be no more. I got a little scatterbrained, trying to get a little bit of video here, a little bit of video there. But now we're back to, you guys are right in the action with me, going through each step by step. As I feel like a lot of it is just making some progress through the campaign, just listening, hearing some stories, all that good stuff. But as we approach, hopefully we will be able to beat, I think it's stage 820, no problem, and move on to that next stage 9. If not, we'll just head right on over to the Tower of Oblivion, get some more. We're going to need a good bit of spirit. Here are promotion stones, gold, for when we get our first 6-star, or multiple 6-stars. The first 6-star will be expensive, and then they'll continue, depending on how fast I can get them back to back, can be extremely expensive, and that might be the next time that I get level locked. And now we have another Gurk mixed with the Molassa and Demon Hunter. We might be able to get this. Oh wow, just make it. We are going, I'm curious, do I want to stay? Oh, Nightmare. Welcome to Nightmare difficulty. Normal, Nightmare, Hell. Interesting. I don't know. Nightmare seems like it should be between like these difficulties, but let's see how far. Are we anywhere near level locked? I don't think so. What level are we? Yeah, 94. Yep, we can. I don't think we will be able to progress all the way through, but hopefully we can at least get to that 9/5, because I really, like I've said, like to idle on multiple 5 stages, just for the sheer fact that you get you usually get either a 4 or 5-star hero shard chance, but also you get the option for any of the highest tier or high tier gear. Basically you can get any pieces from it, so it's more random. Instead of getting like 20 boots, you can get boots or a weapon or a helmet or armor, anything like that. So hopefully, from the looks of it, I don't think we'll be having any problems getting to at least getting to stage 9/5. Now if we can beat it, that's a whole nother story. But I hope all of you have been enjoying this episode, enjoying the video. I hope Idle Heroes has been going for you guys as well. In the comments below, just give me a quick update of some of the most recent things, whether it be you got a new hero or got some epic new gear or an awesome artifact. All of those are huge, or upgraded stones, or whatever it might be. All of those are fun, are fun facts and fun progressions that are really, they're awesome to have and even more fun to share with everyone. So go ahead and take a second, go through and share a story if you want. We'd all love to hear them. I know I would. And I'll read through and respond to all of them as quickly if it's a question as possible, and just comment. I'm sure a lot of you are luckier than I was this event, and some of you might not have had as good luck, but it's been up and down and back and forth. Hopefully, if you didn't get lucky this event, the next event has your name on it. And as you can see, what I was talking about, usually though you either could get only the weapon or the armor, but here you could get 5-star hero shards and any of the red star or 1-star red gear set items. So we're gonna go through and see, can we beat stage 9-5? Ooh, the poison is gonna be real. Yeah, we're not gonna. We might make it. I don't know though. The poison is. Oh man, we make it. So we are just going, and it's really important to make as much progress as you can in the campaign as possible. I know I've said it in the early game, but it still applies for middle and late. You get more spirit, you get more gold for idling, so your idle rewards are higher. You still have 8-hour maximum, but every, I think it's 5 seconds, you will get more from one stage to the next, or at least one major stage improvements. You get better gear, artifacts, and all that good stuff, and idle loot rewards, which is extremely important. I still use on my main account all of the lower artifacts as fodder, basically, to level my high tier artifacts. So it's always good to stockpile and be getting the best gear you possibly can, because I know heroes are a main portion. Suffice it to say, Idle Heroes is the name of the game. Heroes are important, but the loot and the stones and the resource management and all that is not equally as important, but it's very close. Yeah, getting all the heroes you need is awesome, but you also need those resources to improve them. So don't forget about that, and that's just another reason why it pays to make as much progress as you can. And you never know what the rewards are. Like, you get a little bit of, oh man, So we are done at 9-8. I think I'm going to head back to 9-5 for the reasons that I just said. And we are going to take this, we'll go see what challenge we did. Got some of that. Let's head over to the Tower of Oblivion, and let's see how far we can get. We're probably going to make some more good progress here. Go through. We'll make some progress. I think we're going to, after that, just see if I can do anything with my monster, and then that will, oh man, still getting lots of damage done, but the demon hunters, those group of demon hunters is always, demon hunter and Gurks are always difficult to deal with in PvE, at least. And now apparently that Gurk is insanely broken. I don't know if he still is, but I caught a lot of flack when I probably, looking back, shouldn't have foddered a 10-star Gurk, but oh well. Life is life and things happen. I'll be able to, if I want one, I'll be able to get another one eventually. So he's just sitting on my bench. But Gurks are definitely good at PvE and pose a very, very real threat to show stop in your squad, even if there's only one big one. So gonna keep going through. As you can see, I don't have any 6 stars yet. Hopefully I will get one soon. And it kind of works out really nicely that I have a mostly ranger and mage team. So as right now, I'm kind of splitting the love. I'll probably focus, unless I get like a Valentino or something like that, or Scary. I'm probably going to focus on the mage tech tree now just because we got both Demon Hunter and Valkyrie who do mad damage, or at least Demon Hunter does. Actually, I haven't checked to see who does. Actually, really, it's Jarrah that's dealing the most group damage, but we'll have to see then. I don't know. Maybe we'll just split it evenly, back and forth. But yeah, I forgot. I also, before I go, we're gonna take a look at Valkyrie, look at some of her skills and all that good stuff, and see what we got. I know she has attack, steal, if I remember, and like I said, max HP, burn or something like that. So I have to go and check on that and see what she got. What does her kit look like? And all that good stuff. So we're still going, making, not taking. Gurk coming in crazy. I think we're still good. We just made it through that stage. So hopefully we'll be able to get a few more. Sorry if you can hear my dog. My dog barks at literally every living and unliving, it seems, inanimate object that it crosses its path, or it sees out the window. So I do apologize if you hear some loud barking. You shouldn't, but I definitely do, and it's quite distracting when it's barking right in my ear. Love her to death. Her name's Penny, and she's a little Australian shepherd, but she's a ball of energy and very protective of us. I think she thinks the whole apartment space and like 100 yards around it is all hers, especially if she can see it. So we constantly deal with that, but as you can see, still making progress. Progress. I feel I say progress a lot in these videos. But this is the type of stuff that it feels good to go through and just see how many stages and layers you can beat when you get some new heroes, and just swapping heroes and going from some decent heroes to getting Demon Hunter and Valkyrie, and hopefully we'll continue to improve. Maybe get like a Sigmund or maybe even like a Faith Blade, or it'd be awesome to somehow get maybe get super lucky on a heroic summon scroll and get an awesome 5-star light or dark hero. But that is very unlikely. But on my server 203 account, that is how I got my Gurk, and I got him early in the game, starting that account. So he definitely carried me pretty hard through that. So maybe we'll get lucky again, get a Faith Blade or I don't know, something, or Mim. Oh, Mim would be, if I could get Mim and Scary, Mim would definitely replace Aiden, and Scary would go for Norma, and we just have straight damage, no healer. I don't know, and with Mim stays alive, heroes dying is actually better. I'm pretty sure. So that we can always dream. But I can't. Let's just take it one step at a time. Getting some good heroes, 2 good heroes, and like 12 hero or prophet orb summonings is pretty good. So hopefully after this we'll be up to date, planning on a nice fusion event to start letting me build up that fodder to get my first 6-star. So it looks like my first 6-star should be Jarrah, and that will be insane. I can only imagine the damage spike that we are going to experience when I get her from 5 to 6-star, and depending on how much fodder we get, we might even be able to get her to 7-star. So that would be huge. Most likely, depending on how quickly that happens, we'll run out of resources to get her there. But we're going to have to see. Oh yeah, there's so much poison going on right now. I think I'm dead. Yeah, we're not going to be able to beat that one, I don't think. So made it to 175. Made good progress. Where did we get? 9, 8. in the campaign. We're going to go through real quick and see if there's anything. Yeah, it looks like we can get a little bit of a snake upgrade right here. Nope, 2100. I'll at least be able to, there we go, 16, not too bad. And I think that is going to be all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to stick around for the next episode and some other great content and guides that I have coming for you guys. But until next time, remember, it's all about how you look at things.